So, I I noticed I was watching there's this new channel called I've never heard of it. It's not new, but this new um political podcast show called the Sitch Adam show, and I noticed it when Kyle Kalinske went on there, and like the thing about these guys is like looking at their content, like it's kind of it's kind of this sort it's like the sort of anti-SJW content you would see in like 2016, like some of the for example, like some of the titles of their videos include you know college students triggered by thought experiment, you know woke, like reviewing uber racist woke video and see what happens. Debate Michael Knowles versus college student, the focus being on the SJW college student. I mean, like like the thing is, well, I mean, like what I would tell these guys, like in order, in regard to like anti-SJW content, in order to be an anti-SJW, like it doesn't mean that you necessarily are like a right wing on everything, but like the primary, and no two content creators are like, we all have our own unique opinions about things, but like it seems clear to me that the the primary focus of their channel is just bashing SJW and SJWs. I mean, they don't use the term SJW anymore. They'll use the term woke, but it's the same sort of thing. Um, and the other thing is like, I mean, I also took a look at PSA Sitch's YouTube channel. And it's like an anti-SJW channel. It's got stuff about you know Gamergate, like Gamergate, Anita Sarkeesian, you know, you know why I criticize SJWs as a liberal, like that sort of thing. And like I would just tell like I would just tell these guys that you got to be like it's possible that these guys are just you know liars or just they're just grifting, but I would just tell them is like you got to actually be critical of like these people like Sargon of Akkad, like you've got to actually you've got to actually question with how they view things, like um there's no, I mean, there's a good an old Shaun video about titled a, a, a response to Stephen Crowder, where he talks about just white people who are white or are open white supremacists, people who are they want to promote white supremacy, but they lie about they lie and try to rebrand themselves, and useful idiots who just go along with them. I don't know if Sitch and Adam are racists, but like it seems like I mean to be fair, like it's not they I know like they've debated Sargon of Akkad. They don't may not agree with him on everything, but like it comes to like the anti-SJW stuff. I mean they're on board with what he has to say about that. They agree with him on that, and that's probably a reason why they get along. So you know case in point, I didn't just gonna play like a clip of their of their the discussion they had with Kyle Kalinske, and what Adam says about Sargon of Akkad in it. So here it is.
You're still friends with Sargon, right? I mean, you still talk.
No, I haven't talked to him in years.
Really?
Years and years. Yeah, we maybe did 3 or maybe 4 streams together, going back to like
Right.
2016ish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't talked to him in years. I think the thing, we drifted apart when I was one of the co-founders of Justice Democrats, and I was like sincerely trying to change the Democratic Party from within, make it more populist left, economically left, and like not corrupt. And he was very skeptical of it from the beginning, and so from then on, we kind of just naturally parted ways. I never took any shots at him, and he never took any shots at me.
Yeah, Sargon's. Carl. I guess he's going by Carl now. Carl Benjamin. You know, he's always helped us on the show. He's always been a friend to me. I've always seen him to be a stand-up guy. I've never seen him do any of the things he's like been accused of, except for, you know, the rape joke on Twitter, which is, I mean, that's a solid joke as far as I'm concerned. So.
This is how much of a boomer I am. I don't even know the joke you're talking about. I just know he's been banned from Twitter maybe like 1,000 times.
That's
I didn't know why.
He said, though I wouldn't even rape you joke about some Parliament MP. I mean, it's something that got him a lot of it. This is the thing, and I wonder often if people do this incendiary stuff so they get attention and they blow up, and then they spend their entire career apologizing for the incendiary thing that they did.
You know, Sargon and Cenk Uygur have a lot in common.
Like what he's trying to say, what he's implying is that, I all the rumors about Sargon of Akkad, what they're saying, like, that's untrue. You know, the only thing that's true is the rape joke that he made, and the SJW who left wants you to apologize for that. Well, I mean, you're the one who said that stuff. Like, that's kind of that's your responsibility if you for making that joke. I mean, anyway, there you have it. You know, that's why I call them anti-SJW dumb fucks.